Neutrino, a fictitious company, is using an ArcGis online organizational site to promote collaboration across the company. The site administrator has decided to implement a gatekeeping approach to ensure that site content shared publicly meets a certain set of criteria. Before implementing this approach, the site administrator will need to complete some preparatory work. First, the administrator will work with the organization to create a set of standards for the item details page. This will include standards for the title, summary, description, access and use constraints, tags, credits, and any of the other fields. Next, the administrator will disable site members' ability to share content publicly. With this option disabled, only site administrators can share content with the public. A third, optional step is to create a dummy account that will hold all content shared publicly. This makes public content easy to track and may be useful for some organizations. Since Neutrino's public content will need to be reviewed and revised by the content creator, the administrator will not use a dummy account. When the preparatory steps are complete, the administrator will need to inform site members of the gatekeeping workflow. This can include a meeting, email, or video that walks through the workflow. The gatekeeping workflow includes the following steps. First, a site member who is ready to share content publicly will need to remove any sensitive information from the item, complete the item details page, and confirm that items referenced by this item have already been shared publicly, for example, the layers in a web map. Once they've completed these steps, the site member will email the site administrator or designated QA/QC administrator. The email, at a minimum, will contain the name of the item and its location in the site member's My Content page. The administrator will navigate to the site member's content page, find the item, and confirm that the item does not contain any sensitive information. For web maps, you can confirm this by reviewing the Map Layers table. For items like hosted feature layers, you can confirm this by opening the layer in the ArcGis Online Map Viewer, if necessary making all fields visible, and reviewing the field values in the Layers table. Next, the administrator will confirm that the item details page meets the organization's standards. Lastly, the administrator will confirm that referenced items have already been shared publicly. To do this, you can attempt to share the item. If there are referenced items not shared publicly, you'll receive a message. If one of these conditions isn't met, the administrator will email the content creator to address the issue or issues. If these conditions are met, the administrator will share the item publicly. Note, if a dummy account was created, the administrator would move the item into the account first and then share it publicly.